So if any of the young ladies in the back have any questions or anything.
What is it that you all do? Oh, go ahead, I'm sorry.
I'd like to add something. You talk about reinventing. I just recently started with the apprenticeship program, working with the SMART office here with TCC after working 30 years in the medical field. You have to throw it out to the universe, like you said,
Yes.
and that's what I did. I was looking for a change in my life, the empty nest syndrome. I wanted to help with the job market. I feel that there are a lot of people out there that are employable, and working with the apprenticeship program here at TCC is rewarding, not only for me, but to see other people gain employment, education, help the students and apprenticeship students, but also the job market in the area. So I feel this is an affirmation of what I've just done in the last 2 months, so thank you for being here.
Before you do it, for any of you who don't know anything about the apprenticeship program, I know a little bit about it. If you want to try a career, try that one. It pays extremely well. You're paid while you're in school. And when you come out, you're paid to go to school. And then when you come out, you're making, I think it's like the journeyman, it's like 20 something an hour.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you get a raise every
Yeah. Oh, see, we're talking 20 plus an hour. And this is after like 18 months or 2 years of training.
And
Well,
plus
actually,
benefits.
Plus benefits.
Plus your medical, dental, those benefits also.
And but you are employed while you're in school. While you're in school, you're making $13, $14 an hour
right.
to go to school.
And your school's being paid for.
And you're not paid
And
for
you get an
school.
increase
Wow.
every 6 months.
That sounds amazing.
See, look, everybody's hands.
That's
Wait a
amazing.
minute. See, I know. I've sent students when students I ask, well, are you good with your hands? Do I like to build or anything? I say you might want to go talk to the apprentice program because if my parents had thought this one all the way through, my mom and my dad in middle school, you had shop or you had home economics.
Right.
Guess which one they sent me to? They said, you need to be able to take care of yourself so that no woman has to.
Oh, that was amazing.
That's what she said to me. That's what my mom said. You need to be able to take care of yourself so no woman could. So guess what I cannot do? Do not give me a hammer and a nail. It is an ugly scene. I do not build anything. I figured the second part of what my parents told me was that make enough money you can pay somebody else to do it. But now I think about it and I said, if they would have put me in shop, that would have been the best thing for me because I would have had a chance to work on electronics and different things like that, different skills that you can take. It's not that I can't do it, it's just not something I really want to do. Granted, I see the opportunity there, but I mean, as a student to go to school for free and to get paid, and then when you're done, you have a job with benefits, making good money, do it for 10 years, 15 years, retire, go on to something else.
I did it for 18 years.
See,
I used
she's
to
done
make
it.
decks on ships.
There you go.
Really?
Yeah, I had hurt in the interim. I still be doing it now. I loved it. It is an experience. I met people from England, Japan. I met people that didn't speak. I mean, working in the shipyard. A lot of people put it like a look. It's like, oh, you work in the shipyard, but I'm telling you, it's an adventure. I went out in the water one time. We went out, tested the pipes. We came back in. I got paid for the whole time I was on the ship. The time I stepped on that ship, and I got off that ship. 10 hours later, I was paid after 8 hours double time. I have been paid triple time.
Wow.
I loved it. I wish I could still bend my knees, get back on the ship. So I'm reinventing myself,
And
and I
this is
miss
for
it.
you too. And they know the apprentice school over in Newport News, they have athletics. They have a football team.
Yes, they do.
They play intercollegiate
And
football and basketball. So you said you want to play basketball. There you go. I'm just.
And they also have an
look out.
engineering department. You don't have to go on the ships. You can do it. They have engineering to go when you work with brains.
There's
Yeah.
apprenticeship programs and things other than maritime, but that is our strong.
Maritime is one, and there's so many different apprentice programs. HVAC. You just pick the skill you have, and you can try out a few different things. And I'm glad to hear a woman there because it actually was on, was it not CNBC Nightly Business Report last night? I watched it every night. That today in this economy, there are more women going into welding and different professions like that because of those same reasons, because of the pay, because of that, and they're going to school for free because men have, for some reason, turned away from, and I'm thinking, are you serious? So, for the ladies, you may not think of a career like that, but you will still use your brain and get paid well and have the benefits, and you have rotating shifts and different, trust me, someone's looking into it.
The other thing you should be aware of is Newport News Shipbuilding right now has estimated that within the next 5 years, they're gonna need to hire 10,000 middle skilled employees.
Maybe we're gonna retire.
That's not necessarily apprenticeship, but you can also get work.
Business administration.
Business administration, but right now, what's most important is middle skilled technicians, and that means you have to have pretty strong math skills, maybe some engineering, maybe some technological, but science. But you can get into the shipyard and start, not necessarily through apprenticeship, but through another area and build your career there. They're looking for people right now, lots of them. So that's another opportunity.
So now, taking it back to what Ms. Adams said, you could be stuck in a rut, but just being in the right place at the right preparation, you were in the right place at the right time, and an opportunity came along, and you were informed of something that may have been of benefit to you. So
This production has been brought to you by Image Entertainment in partnership with New Journal and Guide. Subscribe today.